Hi guys, Abhishek here from Engulfing Bull. Welcome back to the YouTube video. Today I'm going to talk about broadening formation. Okay, and I've got an example here of Maruti. Okay, and we're going to discuss this. All right, we're going to just talk about market structure and broadening formations and stuff like that to understand how do we take action on a particular stock, how do we wait for something to happen and execute our trades, right? You can see previously right here in July 18 there was a double top, prices break this level here and goes back to test it, so it's a change in polarity, right? And now I can draw like a resistance line here because I know the prices have started taking resistance from here again and again. This is a weekly chart for Maruti, right? It has fallen here. Now you can see here with this line that I've drawn, there is a broadening formation, right? You see this black line here and you see this black line here acting as support and resistance. Okay, so if I talk about market structure, it's pretty simple. The prices fall down, go back up, take resistance, comes back down, goes back up, takes resistance, comes back down, resistance, resistance, support, and resistance already in September 20. Okay, and then now it is bouncing back, probably to take resistance again or maybe a breakout. Okay, so let me go to a monthly chart. You can see here prices fell, created a lower low, lower high, lower low, and still lower high. Okay, so we're trying to understand the market structure here. Market fell, lower high, lower low, lower highs, lower low, still lower highs. Okay, now there are two scenario. Okay, the prices go back here and you can see this might break out, retest, and break out on the upside. The other scenario is the prices might come here again, create a lower high and fall back. Alright, so it's very important for you to be cautious with Maruti, whether it breaks out or rejects, creates a lower low, and then falls down. Okay, all you can do is be patient and wait for an opportunity. Alright, as you can see here as well, I can show you there is a head and shoulder that is being formed. Remember head and shoulder? Okay, I've explained head and shoulder last week, and if you've not really gone through the video, please do go through the video. Just click on the link and you'll be there. Once you have a head and shoulder breakout, which is this lower high, if you have a breakout, you could wait. If say this breaks out hypothetically, you could wait for a retest and then a breakout of the main resistance here, the purple line here. Okay, and this could lead you to a higher moves. Okay, but still we are waiting for something to happen. All right, so let's go to the daily chart. You can see here I'm going to talk about like what happened previously. So if you see, there was a double top here, the prices fell, there was a prior support which was broken by a big black candle. Okay, once that is broken and it came back to test those levels, we had a dark cloud cover and then it gave you a false breakout with a bearish harami formation, a big black candle, and you knew that this is where you would like to sell. Okay, once you start selling Maruti here, you get a pullback from here, and eventually you realize this level is acting as a dynamic support. So if I draw a line here, you see every time it goes, creates a high, low, lower high, lower low, broken by a big black candle. Okay, then you know that your prices are going to take support from somewhere here, which is a broadening formation, goes back up, change in polarity when a support acts as resistance, comes down, gives you a false breakout, then eventually a high breakout. Now if you see the structure here, right, if you see the structure here, it creates a high, higher low, higher high, higher low, and then higher high, higher low, and then a high. Okay, this is the structure that we're talking about here, the market structure. Now if you see here, you've got a dark cloud cover, prices fell, went back to test this, so this is a lower high, there's a bearish engulfing, prices went down, it fell. Once it fell to the, and gave you false breakouts here at this broadening formation, you had a double bottom, 50% opening bullish candle, prices went back up, pull back, and then you get this rally to again to a level where you're expecting a resistance, right? Obviously the prices, you didn't know it will take resistance here, it could have come here, but in September the prices took resistance from here, went back down. Now it is creating dojis and confusion candles at these levels, right? Either it's gonna go up, test these levels, create a lower high, and then fall back. So either, what I'm trying to say is, either this is gonna go here and fall, okay, this is one case scenario, or this time it might actually break this, test this, and then break out on the upside. Okay, either way you need to kind of wait for something to happen. So if it breaks, you need to wait for a retest, and then you need to enter Maruti on the upside. If it takes resistance here, you need a confirmation, like a bearish engulfing here, a bearish engulfing here, a dark cloud cover here. You need to wait for that so that you can start selling Maruti for a down move again. Okay, this is called the broadening market structure, and now you have a shoulder, head, and a shoulder as well. So if this breaks out, retests, and goes up, that it will resume the uptrend. Okay, so that's it for Maruti, that's it for the week. Thank you very much, thank you for watching. If you like this video, if you like the content, please don't forget to share, like, and subscribe this channel. Alright, I'll see you soon. Have a great weekend.